know the names of two grand finalists, and now it's time to decide who will be on the third place. So let's welcome both teams here on this stage. And first of all, ICE Esports Club, Turkey. Please welcome. Аплодисменты, друзья.
All right, welcome back, you guys. It is Joshua Kim and Sean Kwan yet again. That was a brief break. We are going to go straight into our teams. Turkey on stage right now, ICE Esports. They will be fighting for that third and fourth place position.
Yes.
And then next up will be...
And of course their opponents, ENDEAVOUR 389, Indonesia.
That's right, Indonesia. Indonesia coming up on stage right now. ENDEAVOUR doing a very good job in this tournament. Definitely a great performance all around, especially Jax. He has been the star, definitely shining through. But
So
not
once again,
just
let's welcome
Jax, I
both
would have to
teams
say,
here. We
you
wish
know,
them
Leo
luck.
and Moza. Moza especially because he is pretty new to the team, but
Yep.
Now
you know,
you guys
Leo
can
has
shake
been
your
there
hands
before.
and take
Fire,
your seats.
he's on and off. But definitely we would like to see a little bit more from V.
Yeah, definitely.
However, I mean, I'm sure they are talking about it amongst each other behind the scenes, and it will be very exciting to see how they've changed in
and
the past few minutes.
the team themselves, they probably know.
And over to our casters, of course.
All right, and we get to see the trophy, the golden trophy of Point Blank, brought to you by Veto and VSL Studios, of course, here in Seoul, South Korea. We are not in Russia, unfortunately. It would have been nice to be there, you know.
Yeah.
Never been.
Yeah, never. I want to. You know,
It is part of the Asian continent,
Yeah, and
so
if I go, I'm gonna wear
technically
this blue cold shirt.
you're just gonna keep running away with that
Yep.
one. You're gonna just say, I'm gonna wear.
I'm gonna.
Mhm.
You're gonna wear that. You know.
I'm gonna wear this red one because it
Melt down
goes
the
well with her yellow dress. She's man.
What?
Yeah, because I would
Her-
love to be
what?
there
What?
live and be able to be on stage and say hello and be, you know, perhaps be the host as well with her.
No,
and
she's
it'd be
Russian,
great.
so she likes blue better because it's cold.
What? Anyway, so
anyway, yeah.
welcome back. We are going to go straight into Turkey versus Indonesia. I'm really hoping that, you know, the Russian fans will be able to watch this and, you know, enjoy our casting as well. But, you know, we'll try to get the best environment and best hype for you guys for this third and fourth place match
Yeah.
to get ready to go into our grand finals.
Yes.
Yeah, with
Yeah.
Z Nation and, sorry, Z
What?
Nation
What?
and
Z Nation and Signature PB.
there we go.
Yes,
It's
from Thailand, and it's gonna be exciting. And as I keep mentioning over and over, ENDEAVOUR versus ICE Esports is also a close match. So you know, they're both kind of technically the grand finals for me when I'm watching the match. They're both as fun, or I'm expecting it to be. And we are now in the ban phase, and Lux fail.
Yeah, good. Get that out of there. And you know what I realized? I was thinking about Signature, but at the same time it came out as Sing. I started off with Sing. I was thinking Singapore, and I was like, wait, that's not Singapore. And my brain started to fart like
Yeah.
consecutively.
Okay. No, I
But,
thought you were just, you know, waiting for me to just fill you in, even though you remembered.
No, no, not at all. And Safe House is banned as well. So there will
Alright.
not be this meta game of banning Stormtube and getting rid of that sniper
Yeah.
advantage. But it'll just be straight up who is the better team. Even if you are good at sniping, we'll try to beat you anyway. And
Alright.
we will check how that's going to turn out. The first pick is going to be...
Well, it's probably going to be, you know, downtown or Midtown.
Yeah, most
And then
likely.
Stormtube is gonna probably come out
There we go,
from
Midtown.
ENDEAVOUR.
Yeah, it's ENDEAVOR. It's
No,
en-
ENDEAVOUR. EA. I like to pronounce EA as E, like the long E sound. ENDEAVOUR.
Okay.
Yeah. Like
But
I don't know.
There's
That's
a proper way to pronounce ENDEAVOR, and it's ENDEAVOR. Just saying. I mean, like, you can pronounce it ENDEAVOR if you keep wanting to, and that's fine with me. I'm just saying that, you know,
like you know how
agree to disagree.
you know how like for example, since we have a little time, and Stormtube is the second pick.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Coming
and
out
the
from ENDEAVOR.
ENDEAVOR.
Yeah.
But
so
anyways, yeah,
obviously they
I
want
want to
get-
quickly say, like, for example, the word near, NEAR. It's not near, right? It's E. There's a EA,
Yes.
and then you pronounce it near, like the long E. So like I don't know. It's just for me, it's more natural when I see an EA. Like, you know, I like to pronounce it
Right.
like a long Eve. I don't
But
know.
I do
Yeah,
want you
but
to know that it's wrong.
Endeavor.
Just saying, yeah.
Endeavor.
I mean, you can
I'll just go
forcefully-
with it.
Yeah, forcefully say Endeavor.
Yeah.
But the decided map for number 3 is downtown.
Alright.
So we won't have Sandstorm. We've seen too many Sandstorms.
Yeah.
Midtown, Stormtube, and Downtown. That's a nice collection of maps. We will get straight into it in just a few seconds. It looks as if they are ready, warmed up. Their hands are on the keyboards and their mouses. And yeah, there we go. We're on screen.
We are in.
And we will slowly go into Midtown. Now, Midtown, Endeavor has definitely had a very strong performance before in the last match. We'll see if that will continue on against Turkey.
Right. So slowly, but Jax gets picked off.
Exactly. Wasili with that rifle, able to get these early picks. Wasili almost getting a second, but his friend does not clean it up. He goes flying away, Fellercone off of that truck, and now Wasili's going to try to avenge that death. It's going to be hard, ducking down, and we do see Be Quiet getting the cleanup, though, from the far side.
All right. So that truck fight or that Humvee fight, whatever you want to call it, that took away 2 members of Endeavor.
However, Ice does go down too as well.
Ooh.
Another one, so it's going to be a 3v2 Endeavor on the Free Rebel side. Normally, you do not have the advantage, but they're already going to get the bomb planted. How are they going to retaliate? It's going to be hard because Be Quiet and Wasili are both at very low health.
And they have to make their move now because the bomb has been planted.
And the nade, he just jumps on top of it. He must have thought that Wasili was near him. He was like, no, I'll save you, I'll cover you, and jump on top of the bomb, but it did not do much for the end product.
So the Free Rebels take the first round, which is pretty unusual. Not impossible, but unusual.
Right, I mean, like, it is only one round. However, you would expect Ice to be able to get more, maybe make it a 5-2. Ideally, they would want to make it 5-1, but losing that first round is 50% of the objective that you didn't want to have, right? If you want to win at least 5-2, then you already gave up that one round, and it's going to be hard to try to protect that lead that you have. Now, it's okay. They're not thinking about it too much. They're just thinking about the kills ahead, and they get one onto Moza, one of their stronger players. Cannot record a kill for himself, and now it's just up to the rest of the team.
Yeah, same with Jax.
Ooh, great positioning by Razor Core, able to go in. He does get traded off, but Fellercorn to clean it up also. Be Quiet getting a headshot. Now it's just Jax left with the sniper. If he's able to get one pick, then you know that he'll be able to get the other 2. He does get some information. Is he going to be able to get it? No, he peeks out to the left and is able to stay alive. Jax with the pistol out and the flick, and he's not able to get it. Getting cleaned up by Be Quiet behind him.
That was very close at the end with the flick when he was coming up the stairs. I thought he could have gotten that kill. I don't know. It went super fast.
Yeah.
So, you know,
I mean,
I thought he was going to get the kill.
Yeah, we've seen him get flicks before,
Yeah.
and we would have liked to seen it there, but unfortunately it did not come out. It is the first few rounds of the entire best of 3s though, so we will have other opportunities to see those amazing clutch flicks that we are so happy to see. Now it is still 5v5, nades being thrown around, Be Quiet taking a little bit of damage, but it won't be too much. 1 round apiece.
Alright, early game, people are throwing nades over the roof. They are spamming through the walls to try to lower the opponent's health a little bit, and no kills has come out yet.
And of course, B being smoked off yet again. I like how both these sides tend to take it slow and play a little bit more intelligently. And now 2 kills coming off immediately. Jax on that sniper. He will always be a force to be reckoned with, and it gets cleaned up with another 2, 3, 4, 5 kills.
Wow. Endeavor taking 2 rounds already from, I mean not from, but on the Free Rebel
from
side.
Ice. They're taking 2 rounds away from Ice, and they've already filled their quota. Getting 2 kills and 2 rounds on Free Rebel side is enough, because you know how strong they are on the CT4 side.
Yeah, and Leo already takes out Razor Cone, and it is looking good for Endeavor. But as I was saying, the Nighthawk takes out Leo, making it even 4v4.
And Fellercone is low on health right now, so it's not looking too good. He does get the peek, though, and very good being sneaky deaky-like as the assassin behind the door. He does get caught out and gives himself up, loses some information.
Yep, it is a 3v. Oh, okay, I was going to say 3v2, but it becomes a 1v2, and Ice is taking over. But the bomb is still going down by V, and let's see if he stepped up his game.
You did mention that you want to see some more out of V. He does get the bomb planted down, and he's going very far away. This is the kind of stuff that you wanted to see, and actually the kind of stuff that I want to see. Play much more defensively instead of trying to go for peaks. He does have vision on the door. He doesn't have to go out further. He knows he's behind the Humvee. And he gets that kill. He's going to go behind the... Oh, and he doesn't get the second. It was a good try. It was a very good try. Valiant effort by V. In any other situation, he would have been able to get those 2 kills. I would have to say, though, maybe stay a little bit further away. I'm not sure about the range on those SMGs. Maybe, you know. But still.
Well, the close range is better because it does have a faster firing rate compared to a rifle. But the rifle, on the other hand, is stronger. So... You know, it depends.
To be honest, I felt like he should have stayed around the corner and, that corner just now that we saw, and shoot from far away. But it doesn't matter if you're going to win in this kind of fashion. It's like, it's okay. You had a valiant effort, V. We'll make up for it this round.
Yeah.
4v1, Razorcone, the only one alive, and he's going to have a hard time trying to get all 4 of those done. Now, on top of the truck.
All right, Razorcone does get taken out.
By V this time.
Yeah. By V. And he is proving himself to us. And now the Free Rebels have taken 3 rounds already.
This is incredible. I mean, like, just off of this scoreline, you know that Ice from Turkey is going to be a little nervous. And they are with that headshot. They're giving it away. All these kills, they're going to answer with their own. Wasili, the veteran, but he only gets a 1-for-1 trade. Meanwhile, a grenade onto Be Quiet. This is going to be tough for Ice to come back from.
All right, it's a sniper versus SMG fight.
Oh my God, he got enough! That's not something you want to happen to your morale whatsoever. 3-2, now he's going to get another kill. It's a 2v2 with that knife kill. Razorcone, what an intense guy. He's got a personality that any team would want. Making a 2v2. The bomb has been planted, but, you know, they're probably kind of pissed right now.
Yeah, they're... Oh, gosh.
At the same time, though, I mean, like, you don't want it to get to your head.
No, definitely
not. You can't ignore that it just happened.
It will get to my head, but, you know, they're pros. I'm not, so, yeah, it shouldn't get to their heads.
Yeah, Razorcone, also with the most amount of health, gets taken down, avenged. But, oh, wow, he misses his shots. And Fellercone goes down with Moza with a quick reaction time.
So that's 4 rounds for Endeavor, and they are on the Free Rebel side. Ice... They want to get 5 rounds. They want to win the first half. They've already given them too much.
But going into these semifinals and the 3rd and 4th place matches, just showing the record, Endeavor has had more wins. And to be fair, Ice, they had to figure out who had more kills against Brazil. So they're definitely the weaker team right now, and Ice has to try as hard as possible to salvage this first half.
And 2 people and 4 people are already taken out as I'm just speaking my first sentence.
Yeah.
And especially that 2 of the kills were from a nade, actually.
Yeah, V definitely stepping up. You said it, and he has 8 kills along with Fire. The 2 players that we said were somewhat, you know, had to step up, and they win it in an incredible fashion.
Yep, that is 5-2 for Endeavor the first half. And Free Rebels took 5 rounds and won the first half, which means... You know, they don't have to... They only have a couple rounds to win to take the first set of the best of 3.
Exactly. They have to just go straight up, make it 10-2. They don't even have to go to 10, to be honest.
Yeah, they don't have to.
But we will go into the second half, and it's going to be even harder for Ice to try to get a few rounds because now they are on the Free Rebel side, especially with Jax on the sniper, getting those picks, and, you know, they like to play pretty aggressively and push up. They will always smoke both B and A by the Humvee and the doors. So there's not that much that they can do. And by they, I mean Ice. They're going to have to pull something out of their sleeves to try to squeeze a few rounds out of this one.
Yeah. And if Ice is unable to get at least 3 rounds before Endeavor makes it 8-2 or 8 to whatever, then they are just going to lose before they even get to their, you know...
Right, as expected, a smoke towards B, and whoa, Ice getting the first kill. It's a trade-off though, so it's a 4v4. Not going to get too much information from that, but Be Quiet doing a number and is able to get another kill, making an advantage for them. Another trade-off. It's going back and forth in these first rounds of the second half. Another nade coming out, and now it's Razorcone going for the bomb plant. However, he gets picked off by Moza.
knows he's there.
Bomb has been
Now
planted.
it's going to be a 1v2. He does fire a few shots pre-fire. Now they know where he is. Moza is going to be having to pull something out.
And he's right there under the stairs.
Does not spot him. He does blow up the trash can, but Wasili's like, okay, now's the time.
All right. The Free Rebel side gets the first round again
Yeah.
in the second half. And Ice is trying to catch up to them and not give Endeavor the first win of the best out of 3.
But every round is a new round. There is no such thing as economy, and you start off with the guns that you need, and so it's always going to be tense. It's always going to be fast-paced. And just because they get one round doesn't mean that they will continue this streak. So they have to concentrate and stay strong, but Be Quiet and Fellercone both down a lot of health, most definitely because of some wall shots and a few nades that have gotten pretty lucky. Now Razorcone coming down. He's going to try to get a few picks behind this box. The nade's coming in. And he's able to get one. Moza getting a kill onto Fellercone, and Razorcone getting the vengeance onto Moza. Now it's going to be a 3v3 yet again. Be Quiet still low on health. And Aslan Leo going down. So it's a 1v2. Like I mentioned before, it's a fast-paced game. He's going to try to get that bomb plant right now. Once he's secure, he needs to check into the bomb site yet again over here, but not going to commit and rotate around. He's got 2 minutes left, so let's take their time.
All right, the Endeavor is they're both in B side or towards B side in the wine cellar. And you see Ice trying to sneak away
Right,
because
from the B
they
side.
know they went to B and took over B. So they're assuming he's somewhere near B or trying to plant or, you know, waiting to get a pick. But he is rotating to A secretly.
Exactly. He's really, really trying to stay quiet and try to keep his heart rate down because, you know, he's playing a game of Metal Gear Solid. He's just sneaking around, trying to not make noise, trying to pretend like he's at B, but at A. But now they know the bomb has been planted, so they're going to be rushing on over, trying to save time on the clock. And Nighthawk playing very aggressively, pushing up forward. And he's going to get the headshot. No, he does not.
All right, Endeavor takes the second round, which is 1-1 for the second half.
Yep, like we mentioned, you guys have to understand that you have to try as hard as you can every round because there are no advantages from the beginning. There are slight map advantages as for positioning, but you know you get 5 rounds each. You get 5, or you get to play on a half.
Yeah.
Anyway, so it's pretty fair.
Yep, which makes the score 6-3. 6 for Endeavor, 3 for Ice.
Right, Midtown is the decisive match. Once you figure out who wins on Midtown, it's basically game over. Because I mean, like everybody has a strong Midtown game, right? And you have to have that standard, the benchmark. And if you're able to win on Midtown, you have a general strong idea of who's going to win the rest of the matches. But Fellercone getting that first headshot is going to be crucial into this push to B. We're going to see a lot of people rotate over onto this bomb site now, and you have to stay alive.
It seems as if Endeavor is giving the Free Rebels, giving Ice the wine cellar too easily. Usually you want to block it off, or you want to at least be peeking for at the entrance from the back.
Right, Jax is able to get that kill with the sniper yet again, and the cleanup coming up from V. A double kill, but Razorcone will not allow a triple, and now it's sort of even. Jax with the sniper.
Bomb has been.
Oh my goodness, he misses that first shot, and he doesn't get the second.
No.
It's going to be tough at close quarters when you're playing up against a submachine gun.
Oh no, that was close, but you know, close is not good enough in this situation.
Especially with a sniper.
Yeah, close. There is no close. It's just hit or miss.
Yeah. It's a darn shame he wasn't able to get that highlight reel, but it was a good effort nonetheless. It's 6-4. Ice coming back, which is pretty exciting. Only a 2-round difference. They're going to have to continue to win this one, though. They've been getting a bit lucky with some nades in the beginning, but they do try very hard to get those early picks. We already see one player from Ice push on forward. He has been spotted. They're going to try to get a headshot, but he doesn't connect a single shot onto Ice, and they are going to back away. Boza kind of unsure of whether or not they are there, peeking beneath or underneath.
Is able to pick off Leo, which is allowing the Free Rebels to run into the wine cellar and make another kill. That's still a 2-for-1 trade.
And it's looking very good for Ice right now. Oh no! 3 kills off the
Wow.
bat. Now it's a 1v1 and Endeavor. Wow. Congratulations, Endeavor, getting that round and securing the win for the future.
Yeah. That makes it 7-4. One more round for Endeavor is probably going to give the first set win for the best of 3.
All right, the smokes are out for all 3 positions, both at mid, at mid, A, and B. So now they're going to take it slow down. 3 minutes on the clock, down to 2 minutes and 35 seconds. Let's see how this is going to go about. Keep quiet, looking down at mid.
Oh, I thought you were telling me. Yeah, well, you be quiet too. But anyway, they are taking it slow. They are staggering their nades. And Felarcone starts off with the headshot onto fire.
Oh,
and
they're going
Razorcone
to
continues.
capitalize on this, but it goes back and forth until Nighthawk gets that nade shot, and then Be Quiet getting the headshot, making it a 1v3. All they have to do is be a little bit more forward and get that bomb plant. V is trying to get a nade kill, but he does not get one, but he does get a headshot, and now everyone else is low on health. All he has to do is nick away a little bit. The nade does not connect. Felarcone is the man to fear right now. He did get the opening frag. He's going to duck down behind that box. He does not get picked out. He is constantly pressing and suppressing fire. This is a lot of survivability by V right now. He's able to stay alive. He does not get the... Wow. Good job by Ice.
Yeah, but he did stay alive for a very long time. And it was a 2v1.
Yeah, he was weaving back and forth, zigging and zagging behind that box with his head pointing down. And doing a very good job showing that mechanical and technical ability for survivability. But unfortunately, it was not enough to get that round, and he was picked off. Great valiant effort in that 2v1 though.
Yeah, 7-5 right now. Ice wants to definitely win this round as well, because it's potentially the last round.
They have to continue on forward.
Yeah, they just have to go on and on and on.
They can't lose a single round at this point, similar to the situation with Brazil. But yeah, they want to start off on a good note, get that first match, because obviously the next one is going to be Storm Tube, and it's not going to be easy. However, it's hard when you're down 3 men, and Moza and Leo are just doing a number onto Ice. However, Nighthawk's like, no, not like this, and gets a double kill of his own. Nighthawk might get a triple through the box. Is he going to get a reload? No, he doesn't have to. He just switches to the single SMG, and he's going to rush forward. He's going to be able to get the next. Oh, unfortunately, he doesn't. And the nade to finish it off. Now we get to see Indonesia extremely happy.
Yes, they are happy. They are even laughing with their mouth open.
Yeah, oh wow. There's emotion on Jax's face. That is incredible to see.
Yeah, that is amazing. And I'm sorry, but this is not that. It's V.
Oh, I'm sorry.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure he is that happy because he knew that he was kind of holding back his team the previous games, but he actually fragged, or he actually got the most kills. So he is probably happy, and that is one of the reasons why he was laughing out loud.
Exactly. They just got the first set for the match.
Yep.
Now they're going to go into Storm Tube, and they're looking pretty confident.
Yeah, they are. And, you know, as we keep mentioning, they have Jax, and Storm Tube is actually, there's a lot of long-range fights rather than close-quarter combat.
Yeah,
so
and against the touted best team in the world right now, Thailand, although Thailand is going to have to play against the undefeated Russia right now. But they did do a very good performance against Thailand in Storm Tube, and that's a testament in itself. Yeah. And I'm sure Turkey knows that, and they're thinking, oh man, how do we deal against Jax? We need to get the advantage first. We need to get at least, you know, hopefully the coin toss will allow them to be CT Force first. But if that's not the case, it's to the gods at this point.
It's probably not the case. But, you know, yeah, as you said, if they do start off CT, they probably don't want to peek. Usually in Storm Tube, you see both of the teams engaging a little bit early on in the middle, during the rails, and then after a little bit of engagement, people start to flank in through the vents, or they push behind the pillars little by little. But you know, if you don't have a designated sniper or a sniper to contest Jax.
Well, I mean, like, Wasili and Felarcone, I mean, like, everybody on the team knows how to use a sniper.
Oh, yeah.
But to the effect of Jax, I'm not entirely sure. Now, we are already into the game, and obviously Felarcone is not on the sniper because he did able to get the kill. Jax getting the sniper kill already in the first round, and then we get to see V following it up with a double kill of his own. Now, look,
Another
Endeavor.
triple kill.
Yeah. Endeavor is extremely confident in
Yeah.
this map.
And as you said, the coin toss wasn't on ISIS side, and they do start off on the Free Rebel side.
Exactly. Now they're going to work for their money.
Yes.
It's going to be hard against Endeavor, starting off on the advantageous side. Also with this incredible sniper called Jax, going to get picks off as many times as possible. So if they get a few rounds out of this, they will be considered lucky. But I am predicting at least a 5-0 from Endeavor. Already 2 people down, 3.
Yeah,
We're
and
going to
they
see
have
4.
so much health.
One
Only
person
Jax.
left.
Wow.
5. Did you check that out? Did you see how many kills?
I
he
heard
got?
you count. I said 1, 2,
Yeah, but
3,
it was
4,
it was
5.
it was a crossfire in between Leo and Moza as well.
Yeah.
But if you check out the kill feed, it's separated all throughout. Fire, V, Jax only with 1 kill in that 1 round, the first one. But everyone else is cleaning it up. Velicon going down already.
Velicon already down. He's the only one with a kill right now. And Be Quiet is down, and Nighthawk with like 10% health.
There we go. Jax getting another one on the board. He's just having practice right now. This is the practice range. Nothing going to connect through the smoke. Nighthawk does get 1, but
Which
it's
is
not going
Jax,
to be
but
enough.
you know, it's not. And if you see the scoreboard again, Endeavor, it's all pretty evened out. 4 kills, 3 kills, 2 kills. Nobody is at 0 or 1.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's even, and it shows how confident all of Endeavor's players are on this map.
Right, it's really hard to see what they're trying to do. Jax getting another pick right away. Like any entrance, even if you try to split up, you will have Jax cover one of them and get a guaranteed kill. Another one for Moza. Another one for Jax. This guy, it's disgusting. Like, can we just watch in awe?
All right.
Not a single man has died.
So the first round, Jax died once, and all the rest of the 4 were alive in Endeavor. And second round and this third just now, all 5 were alive 2 rounds in a row.
No, that's not true. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
2 rounds in a row. In the second round, we got to see Nighthawk get a kill, which is
yeah.
they have 2 kills to their name. And meanwhile, we have a good 15 or so, no, 20 kills separated across the board. It's pretty incredible. Oh, but a nade, not a nade. A headshot coming out from Be Quiet just now to change up the pace a little bit. Velicon also getting 1 for his scoreboard as well, but Jax on Stormtube, he always knows where to throw the grenade.
Yeah,
He always knows where to peek, knows where to throw the grenade. Jax missing 1. Oh, he got sight. Yeah,
he saw it.
Boom. Oh, what?
Oh, wait.
What just happened? Oh, no, Jax. You got to get this kill now at this point. Oh, my. And then the second shot, it's okay. The observer is definitely like, oh, no. And he just got sight on the second one, and Nighthawk cleans it up. Oh. But Endeavor
is tilted.
But Endeavor is able to come back. Oh, no, never mind. It's a 1v2. And it's the first win for Ice.
So much for 5-0.
Please show the camera onto Jax just so we can see what he's feeling right now. That was really funny, though.
If I were Jax, I'm tilted.
Yeah,
I am tilted.
I can't stop smiling right now. That's just so funny. He missed 2 shots. The first one. No, but to be fair, to give him the benefit of the doubt, when someone's not looking at you, it's actually a lot harder to hit him because the way they move is unexpected.
Yeah.
But, when you're doing a duel, you sort of know how the other person thinks. But Jax picks it up, and he gets 2 kills this time around. He's like, no, that will never happen again. Ever.
That's not going to happen.
Yeah. And they're
They
pretty
get the win.
they're pretty upset that they gave up 1 round. I'm pretty sure Jax is upset that he gave up that 1 round. But it's okay because a 5-1 lead is definitely a good lead to go into.
Oh, definitely.
When,
Yeah, when you could have done a 5-0.
Yeah. Oh,
5-1 is not bad.
That's just so funny.
Yeah, but you could tell how solid Endeavor is on Stormtube. But also, you have to remember that they started on the CT4 side. So let's see how well they do on the Free Rebels side.
Exactly.
When, Ice is going to be in position and wait for Endeavor to come out and attack.
I also do want to see if Ice is going to pull out a sniper at all.
Yeah, me too. I'm very curious.
If they're going to just try to contest Jax with rifles, or if they're going to pull out a sniper of their own, because it's not that bad of an idea. Wasili getting a headshot first, but Jax yet again being that incredible presence on the sniper, and
Leo landing that nade.
Exactly. these nades, these snipes, they're not allowing anything for Ice right now.
Yeah, and a 1v1, 1-for-1 trade. 1-for-2.
So Nighthawk and Wasili are the only ones actually having a presence on this map and this team in the first half and the second half. But
Fire headshots and finishes it off.
you know, I mean, as much as I want to hype it up,
He's Jax. If you just noticed, his name is apparently Next Jack. But in this tournament, he comes out with Jax HFS.
well, I mean, as much as I want to hype it up, as I was mentioned before, it's really hard to when it's just so one-sided. But at the same time, I mean, like, it's fun to watch as well if one team starts stomping on the other, which is the case.
Yeah.
But Velocone getting one nade kill, not being spotted just now. Did you see that? He almost got, but he will get taken down by Leo. Goodbye, Velocone. You did get a 1v2 trade, so it is a one-on-one situation now between Be Quiet and Leo ASLAN. So now we will be quiet to see who will take this win.
And it seems as if Leo is planning the bomb. And it's not a bad plan for a 1v1. It's definitely good. And he is in the corner.
He's going to check this door right as he pops out. Oh, he does not.
All right. He's going to think he's in the back.
Right, and now he knows that he's behind the door.
Oh, he saw the arm.
Got the information, and he's able to duck down. But he knows where he is. Is he going to be able to get the headshot? He's timing. Oh my goodness, he's dodging these bullets like he's Neo from the Matrix, and they win it. They are the third place team for this tournament. That was incredible. He was dodging bullets like it was slowed down. Amazing play by Indonesia.
And even they knew where he was, and he was stuck in that corner of the computer, looking down on the floor, so his head doesn't pop over the computer, so he doesn't get a shot. And they were trading fire. I was like, oh god, Endeavor is done for
Very
this round,
good
for that round.
performance.
But yeah,
All right, let's check this out. Good sportsmanship all around. Smiles on turkey faces. Turkey's faces. Smiles on turkey's faces.
Right. Turkey faces.
It makes perfect sense.
Yeah, it does.
They're from Turkey, and they have faces. Therefore, they have faces from Turkey. But everyone's got good sportsmanship, and like, it's just nice to see. I mean, Turkey has been up there in the top 4 for a long time in the history of Point Blank, and now Indonesia also coming up there in 3rd place is very exciting to see.
Yeah.
Now, what would you have to say about Indonesia for the future as well?
Just play Stormtube.
Yeah, just play Stormtube
That's
always. And I also want to mention that maybe perhaps Ice didn't do a bad job on Midtown. I feel like they were okay. They were pretty good. Maybe they should have banned Stormtube instead of Luxville and Safe
like
House.
I was thinking because I just saw how
Dominant.
Endeavor was in Stormtube. They should have banned Stormtube, as you said, and just go for the random map. If
Right, it's
you
a coin
choose,
toss
like
anyway.
Safe House or something. So a map that both teams don't like, something like that, and bring out and force Jax to take off the sniper or actually do not as much as he possibly can because of the short corners and the close range combat.
So if you had to think about luck being a part of skill as well, they should have, or they could have, definitely thought about that luck factor and deciding to put in Luxville or Safe House into the map pool and try to, squeeze out a win that way. But before we see experimental meta map picks like that, we will take a quick break. Come back after these brief messages, if there are any, and make sure to bring your buttered popcorn.
So, hello guys, let's talk a little bit about the tournament, about this game. What do you think about this victory? Very confident one. Explain your feelings after this game.
Actually, I'm so angry we can't got the first place, but I'm so happy we got the 3rd place for Indonesian.
Are you glad that you actually, of course, you're not glad that you're in the 3rd place, but still, did you expect this result before going to the tournament? Did you expect that you will go so far?
I didn't expect about this, but this is our hope. This is our dream. So this is the first time we come to international competition and we can get the 3rd place is the best, I think.
I think that all your fans and everyone who's now here in Moscow will agree that you did really, really well and you can be proud of yourselves. Maybe you can say a few words to your fans back in Indonesia, to everyone you want to say something.
For the fans in Indonesia, I'm sorry, we are sorry from ENDEAVOUR because we can be the first place and we already do our best and we hope you still support us to next tournament. Thank you.
Thank you very much, guys. Well done, well played. You really gave us a great show. Thank you very much for that and for the interview. Good luck in the future. And we go back to analysis panel.
Thank you.